Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. You know me by now. My name is Penny Shadikwetle and I'm a transformation life coach. So we've been talking about the two energies, the masculine energy and the feminine energy, and the reason why I wanted to talk about those energies is specifically because I wanted to talk about the purpose of a woman, the role of a woman in this world, the essence of a woman, the sense of a woman. So I've been talking more about that. So if this is the first video that you are watching, please go back to the previous videos to learn more about that, so that you can understand where this topic is coming from. Today specifically, I want to talk about the term the alpha woman. What is an alpha woman? Have you heard of the alpha woman, a term called the alpha woman? Some will maybe even say the macho woman, but I've heard about the alpha woman, and naturally I'm a curious person. I want to investigate, I want to research, and when I find, I certainly want to share with others. So I've learned that because of the new development in our social culture, the social culture in this environment, in our world, has somehow produced this term called the alpha woman. Why? Because women are expected to perform as best as the male counterpart, or even on par as the male counterpart. So sometimes we embark on things that men traditionally, it was the things that men used to do, like hobbies. We do that as women because now we're feeling the pressure of being seen in a workplace, even with networking in a workplace. You know, everywhere you go, you are expected to perform as much as our male counterparts are performing. So from that, a term called an alpha woman was developed. So basically, literally, from what I've seen, is that the alpha woman is the woman who is confident, is a woman who's sure of themselves, is a woman who's not afraid to take charge, to lead. So that is precisely what an alpha woman is. So psychology also define this term, and it says that it's precisely that a woman who stands out, a woman who takes charge, a woman who knows herself, and a woman maybe who intimidates other women. Other women are not sure of themselves, not because of the woman, but it's the energy that she's probably emitting to the world outside her, so that other people, especially women and some men, find it very difficult to relate with this woman. So there's nothing wrong with that. But we know that sometimes the ego, and most of the time, our ego take charge. Hence, we see terms like that, the alpha woman. But if that was coming from the depth of who she was, the depth of her being, if this alpha woman was connected to her purpose, to her essence, to her feminine radiance. You know, there is a radiance, a certain radiance that we as women emit, but in our culture currently, we've lost that radiance because of the pressures that we found ourselves in. So if the woman who is now known as the alpha woman taps into alignment with the core essence of who she is, with her soul, she knows herself, she's connected to her love for herself, she has love for herself, like self-love is the dominant factor with her, and she just emits that energy of unity, that energy of sharing, that energy of serving as well. That term would not be frowned on. Most people would want to be closer to this woman, because a woman who's in touch with her femininity and it's done in a correct essence, everybody wants to give to her, because this woman is radiating. The light is shining so brightly. Even men, even women, they want to be around that woman. I mean, I've seen women like that. You know, we talk about the operas of this world, We talk about the Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa was not glam, was not all that. She was just based on her purpose, and she has that radiance of that femininity. That's what that was oozing to the world around her, that made everybody around her want to give to her. That's when you see that feminine energy, which is at the core of most of us females. It is being emitted in the right way, in the right levels. A woman who is in touch with her femininity vibrates different energy, vibrates that energy to her world, and everybody wants to give to this woman. Everybody wants to be around this woman. When she comes in, she lights up the environment. That is called the divine feminine energy. When it is exuded in a proper way, in a balanced manner, it is the reason why this woman is confident. This woman is sure of herself. This woman knows how to stand on her power, and her power is that radiance that is within. Her power is her calling. Her power is her mission. Her power is her purpose. You'll notice that there is no ego there. So when the ego is involved, because we always have two parts, there is the ego side, which is the fleshy side that wants to dominate, that wants to be powerful, that wants to, the A-type woman, the woman who take charge from the ego side, which is maybe why other people find this woman who is termed the alpha woman intimidating. Even men find this woman intimidating, the alpha woman. But when you have tapped into your divine feminine energy and you're connected to all that you are and all that there is, and your main purpose, your main intention is to share your light. There's a Bible scripture that says, "Arise and let your light shine." When is that case? There's no reason to put anybody down. There's no reason for anybody who comes across this woman to feel intimidated and to feel less than. So that is the difference. I wanted to draw that difference between the divine feminine energy and the alpha woman. There is a huge vast of difference. If I'm doing my purpose and me being in the world is intimidating others, it is my responsibility. I've heard people say that, I'm just going to be who I am what I am, and I don't care how I'm being, other people are finding me intimidating. You should care. It's your responsibility. We came here to light, to shine the torch. There's this quotation that our greatest fear is not that we are not powerful. So when you're connected to your own power and when you let your light shine, it is not the light that is revealed in a proper manner. When it shines, it makes others feel inferior. It makes others feel dominated. If you tap into the essence of that divine energy, then there is no reason for anybody else to feel inferior. Yes, of course, some people have not done the work. Some people are not yet know about the personal development work that they need to do on themselves. Some people are still victims. But when you are tapped in your divine femininity, you will not attract those people, those crowds that are vibrating lower. You will attract only those people that are aligned with you, those people who know who they are, and those people that are on the path of personal development, who wants to change. And when you shine your light on them, you draw that essence from them, and they are motivated, they are inspired to change their life because of you. That is divine feminine energy. We know that there is the Shekinah. The Shekinah is like the light of God that is revealed in this world. The God that is manifested when we do the work. We manifest that Shekinah, and we connect with the Shekinah. For a long time, that Shekinah has been in exile. It is not revealed automatically. It is revealed by our spiritual work. When we do spiritual work, then we are able to draw the Shekinah. Why do we need to draw the Shekinah? Like the sun has an ozone layer. That ozone layer is there for our protection. Imagine if there was no ozone layer. That means the sun will shine in its full measure, and this planet will be obliterated from the world. There will not be planet Earth, because there will not be that buffer. So because we are not yet transformed, we need that buffer. So the Shekinah is that buffer that exists for us, so that when you have done enough spiritual work, the Shekinah comes and rests in you, so that you are able to draw that energy of the Shekinah to you. The Shekinah is the presence of God in our world, God's light with us, which is revealed not automatically. It is concealed at the moment. It becomes revealed when we do enough work. And the example of this is the story of Jacob in the Bible. When he was wrestling with that angel, it says that when after he won that fight, and he demanded from this angel to bless him, the Shekinah came and rested with him. The Shekinah from that moment on was with Jacob, because he has done one of the highest spiritual work that he can do on earth with regard to his journey, and he merited the Shekinah to come and dwell with him. So sometimes we don't see the light in our lives. Sometimes we only see darkness in our light. It is mainly because we need to do spiritual work, so that we can merit that Shekinah coming to dwell in us. Nothing happens in our world by chance. You don't get that which you don't ask for. You might say, God knows what I need. But if you don't verbalize it and do the correct spiritual work, the appropriate spiritual work, so that you can merit to receive this light. Because imagine if God just pours this amazing energy on you, and this is precisely what happened with the cracking of the vessel. Some people, the fall of Adam, some people call it Big Bang. Scientists call it Big Bang. It's because they got exposed to too much energy that they hadn't yet built the vessel to accommodate that vessel, that energy within them. They didn't do anything wrong. They did something right at the wrong time. So when we expose our vessel, when we start to build our vessel so that we can accommodate the energy and the light that we are requiring for our spiritual work, we are able to manifest greatness in our world. Let your light shine. Tap into the radiance. Start calling that radiance as a woman, that feminine radiance that we so need, that we so desire. Let go of the masculine energy. If you are a feminine person, a feminine woman at the core of your being, you will not be happy operating otherwise. Yes, you will be dominating like an alpha woman. You will be walking the talk, but that is not the true essence of who you are, and that is not your true radiance. We need to tap into that radiance, so that instead of repelling people, because we came here to share our gifts with others. So if the way you share your gifts repels others or intimidate others, then what is the point? So yeah, that's what I wanted to share about the alpha woman. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching, and bye.